I'm so happy you're back. I'm so
Thank
happy
you.
to see
I'm
you.
happy to be on this stoop.
We don't often invite people back because what else might they have to talk about? But you, my friend, I can just say...
Never shut up.
No, but it really, may I say that on first glance, you look lighter, brighter, happier.
And I'm a little bit heavier. And I think, was it Deneuve, Catherine Deneuve? She said something like, at a certain point, it's
Your ass or your face.
What are you looking at?
Your muscles.
Is it weird to be in your skin and you know that someone's looking at you like you're supposed to be in the Blue Lagoon or wearing a pair of Calvin Klein jeans?
You want to know what comes between me and my Calvins? Nothing.
It will never leave me. And for a few years, I was a little bit on a high horse, and I would say, like, I've done more than that, and I got an education, and I felt the need to kind of, and then I stopped all of that, and I thought, okay, how can I harness this into something? So it became, oh, your book may have resonance.
The book is called
There Was a Little Girl.
There Was a Little Girl.
Do you know that poem, by the way?
No, but I'd like to hear it.
Okay, it may trigger. There was a little girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. When she was good, she was very, very good. When she was bad, she was horrid.
Did your mother tell you that because you were very, very good or you were very, very horrid?
Both, because I could be 1 minute the sweetest thing and then the next minute just little mini Jekyll and Hyde. And so could she.
Yeah.
You add alcohol to that and her mix, and it was definitely, I don't know which one was Jekyll or Hyde, I don't know which one's worse, but the mean one.
Were people out there telling your story in a way that you didn't like?
The majority of anything ever said about my mother was negative and attacking, which people have opinions, but no one really ever was willing to grasp the complexity.
Why was it important for you to do that? Like, you've been in the public eye so long. I can't imagine you give a flying what other people think.
But when it came to my mother, there was such a sort of an outpour over the years negatively that I just thought, I care that we finally sit up and say, you know what, I don't have the answers. At times it sucked, at times it was amazing, but all it was. It was. And I just sort of got tired, and I sort of just thought, you know what, my turn. It's just my turn, and no one else can do it.
Brooke, if your mother was alive, would you have been able to write the book?
No. When you don't have a mother anymore, that's it. You've got you, and you have to mother. And so then when you turn to mothering yourself, I know it sounds all kumbaya.
No,
but it's
it
like
doesn't.
it's kind of that simple. And I thought, wow, could I have written the letter to her earlier? No. Point is, I didn't.
Were you
I
afraid?
just sound like I didn't. I don't know where that
Were
came
you
from.
afraid?
Excuse me.
Somewhere deep within.
Somewhere.
Did you feel afraid of what her response would be? Is that why you couldn't do it while she was alive?
No, I was afraid of wanting a response and being dissatisfied with it.
How have you changed from the beginning when you first put pen to paper, although chances are it was hand to keyboard, to now, after having written the book and now you're out here talking about it and reviewing it? How have you changed as a mom?
Ooh, I think I've gotten a little bit more patient with myself. For so long, I have just been showing you guys got to do it all. I've got to do it better. I've got to be this. I've got to be that. I've got to be that mom that I think I see in the tennis outfit and running the company and this and that. And I have to be. And it's just kind of like, wow, we all kind of. It's not easy for anybody.
Why did you think they were going to come out, these wise little balls of knowing?
Because I just thought it'd be easy. I thought by osmosis I would just birth knowledge.
It
didn't happen.
What's the worst parenting thing that you do? Just like
Yesterday.
Okay, let's hear it.
I threw my kids out of the cab.
What do you threw them out of the cab? Like
we were pulled up. I was
cabs running,
one
meters
tried to
going.
bite me. Meters going. The other one was on my lap. Of course, no seatbelt, which was already that bad. But we had like 3 blocks to go, and we were late. And I didn't want to get into the late pass. Long story. And I said, "That's it. Get out." And the problem was, when I opened the door, she was leaning on it. So she actually fell out into the street, and I was like, "Oh God, call child services." It's like, and then she got then in front of everybody, "You threw me in the street," and I was like, "Ah."
And all the parents
Mama
were sitting
didn't. Mama
around.
didn't do that. Mama didn't do that.
That's back child services actually are coming to get you.
Are they coming together? There's gonna be like the thing that's just
she
gonna come.
said to call, and then we did. Thank you for coming, and I love you. You are the best.
Thank you.